Everyone's talking about AI agents right now. You can't even open a LinkedIn post without people talking about agents. They're going to revolutionize your business. They're going to automate everything, basically replace your entire workforce. But here's my unpopular opinion. AI agents are a terrible architecture for enterprise scale analytics. And if you're betting your business on them, you're building on quicksand. So today I'm going to explain the difference between AI agents and an AI factory, and why AI factories are the only architecture that gives you safe, fast, and secure results at scale. So let's start with the basics. An AI agent is essentially a large language model that's been given tools. It can browse the web, query databases, write code, call APIs, and it decides in real time what steps it will take to answer your question. It sounds amazing, right? And for certain tasks, creative writing, research, general problem solving, agents are genuinely impressive. But here's the problem. Every time you ask an AI agent a question, it's figuring out the answer from scratch. It's reasoning on the fly. It's generating code it's never seen before. And it's making decisions about your data with no guardrails, no validation, and often no audit trail. So think about that for a second. You're asking a probabilistic model, something that's statistically guessing the next token, to make critical decisions about your business information every single time from scratch. Now, that's not a solid foundation for decision making. What you want in business is a deterministic outcome, something where you can design, test, validate, fix, and deploy, and know that will run every time. There are three fundamental problems with agents when you try to use them for enterprise decision making. Number one, safety. An AI agent can hallucinate. It can misinterpret a column name, it can join tables incorrectly, and because it's generating new logic every time, there's no real good way of catching these errors before they reach the decision maker. Agents are slow. They might feel fast, but they have to reason through the problem, generate code, execute it, check the output, and maybe retry. And all that happens in real time while you're waiting for the answer. And when you're dealing with millions of rows of data or multiple complex problems, that latency is a real deal breaker. Number three, security. Every time an agent reasons over your data, it's being processed through a large language model. Your sensitive financial information, cost structures, margin analysis is all flowing through an external model. And at scale, that's an enormous attack surface and a compliance nightmare. So let's talk about AI factories. The AI factory flips that entire model on its head. Instead of using AI to reason over your data in real time, an AI factory uses AI to build the analytical infrastructure up front. The AI mostly does its work during the engineering phase, creating pre-validated, pre-tested analytical data frames that map directly to your business logic. So think of it like this. An AI agent is like hiring an electrician who rewires your house every time you want to turn on a light. And an AI factory is like hiring the electrician to wire your house once so the lights just work instantly, reliably, every time. The AI in an AI factory has already done most of the hard work. It's mapped your chart of accounts, it's resolved the relationships between your tables, it's built and validated the logic in advance. So when your team needs to answer a question, they get that in seconds, not minutes, from pre-built, pre-tested, and governed analytical data sets. Let's revisit those three problems. Safety. Every analytical output from an AI factory has been pre-validated. The logic has been tested. Number two, speed. You're querying pre-built articles, not waiting for LLMs to generate and execute code. So we're talking about sub-second response time versus minutes of agent reasoning. Security. Your sensitive data never passes through a large language model at query time. Your data stays where it belongs, inside your infrastructure, inside your governance framework. But the other thing is that AI factories get better with scale. The more data sources you connect, the more data frames you build, the more valuable the AI factory becomes. Agents, on the other hand, get slower, more expensive, and more error-prone as you scale. But when it comes to enterprise decision making, when accuracy, speed, and security actually matter, agents are the wrong architecture. The future isn't AI that thinks about your data every time you ask a question. The future is AI that builds the infrastructure so that answers are already there. That's an AI factory, and that's what actually works at scale. If this made you think about how AI should be implemented differently in your business, please hit subscribe and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.